Alright, hey guys, welcome to 2019. Happy New Year. I'm back at it. Back on the road too. Got on the road, left home Thursday. Went to Illinois, Mattoon, Illinois. Picked up a load of architectural panels. They're going to the port in Tacoma. Let's see if we can get on the road here. Fun guys, let me over. I hate those median scales, median scales, the scales in the middle. Fixing to go up to Lookout Pass here. I always love this area. It's beautiful, 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 beautiful. So while we're going through here, up and over the pass, I'll talk a little bit. And we'll try to catch you up on everything that's been going on. Last podcast I did was in June, and it's been, so that's well over 6 months. We're on January 13th. Sunday, January 13th. Man, it's just gorgeous out here. I just love this drive through here. So, that podcast was with my wife and daughters, and that was the last one. And I did not mean to not have another one out last year, but that's the way things turned out. It got very hectic, very busy with business, with trucking, and with family events going on. A lot going on. So after we did that podcast, I took off and went on a bike ride to Omaha, met up with the law-abiding biker crew in a patron event there. What a cool time that was. And then before getting up there to see them, I met up with Mark Arnold, a friend of mine from Edmonton, Canada, Alberta, Canada. And that was great, hanging out with him. Kansas City, had some barbecue ribs. Good stuff out there. Had a little incident at Fort Leavenworth, but we got out of there without going to jail. And then that was fun. And it really wasn't much of anything, but we pulled up in here. I was going to take pictures, and they got a circle drive, and it's open. It's not, no guard shack or anything, but when you get up there, that's where the fence is. And one of the guys coming into work, I guess, said, "You better not take any pictures." And we're like, "Really? Really? Oh yeah, these guys with guns are going to come out. They'll make you delete everything if they don't confiscate your camera or your phone." I was like, "Well, I'll be. No problem, dude. We'll be out of here." So anyway, that was interesting. And then just riding around, we had a good time. Jesse James, where he got shot and killed. It was closed, but hey, we got to stand in front of the place and take a picture. That was in St. Joseph, Missouri. We had a great time. Spent a couple nights riding, a couple days riding, and then he took off and went home. And then later, he came down in August. He came down to Tennessee. And my daughter graduated college just before he got there. And we had to move her to Minnesota. So he helped me get a hitch on the car, and then we moved her Labor Day weekend. That was more time off the road and hectic getting things packed. When you move, it's even moving your daughter. It's a lot. So then after that was my youngest, is her senior year in high school, and she's a marching band, field commander, drum major, field commander. And I wanted to be there for as much of that as I could possibly pull off. So there was a lot of weekends that I was not running very far, and that, when you run shorter stuff, it's more hectic, it's more time consuming. So I really didn't have much time to get things done as far as the long haul life and the site, the podcast and videos. It was just hectic. And then it was like, wow, I need to make more money before the end of the year, after her marching band season was over, and hit the road and got as much revenues in as I could before Christmas. And I got home just that weekend before Christmas. I got in Friday. And then I was doing Titans games. I was getting those in and trying to get some of them on the road. I did 2 road games for that, Indianapolis and Houston. And it's always cool to do a road game. It's neat going to other stadiums. So then, and then the home games, and then it was the home game that Saturday before Christmas. And editing always takes a while, and those were night games. That was a night game, and so it was, then Sunday finishing up the editing, getting it all in there for the guys I work for by Monday morning. And then, and with family, my daughter came in, her and her husband come in from Minnesota, and they brought in a little new pup, so that made things a little chaotic with our dog. Zoe, our Cocker Spaniel. She's 7 years old, and she didn't like it too well, so we had fun with that. And then, in the holidays, and then friends, Mike and Laura came in from Tacoma. Well, he was visiting family in Kentucky. They came down, spent a day with us on New Year's. Then they went to Nashville the next morning for a couple of days with friends. It was a great time being off, but hectic. And then I also had a molar cracked, which got infected, and it was just, I didn't enjoy the holidays very much because of that. Got that pulled, felt better, but then somebody gave me a cold, one of those really bad ones that hit you for days and you're coughing up crap. It was fun, but not really. So I had to hit the road. Man, I didn't get much done because of feeling down and out with all that stuff. And so I finally hit the road last Thursday, and I wasn't ready. I was cramming, trying to get everything done Wednesday. Got a tire put on the trailer, got brakes, got, just getting things done with the truck. Even though I had things set up to get done, it was still like last minute. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. Because the whole time, even before I got home from Christmas, this tooth was killing me. So your mind's not all there. You're just not thinking right. Especially when they put you on hydrocodone. So that's the way the year wrapped up, and I was hoping to get things going sooner. But now that I'm back on the road, I left Thursday morning, and it's now Sunday. I've already got 2,100 miles, and I'm going over here to Seattle East, TA for the night, then delivering the port in the morning, and then picking up and renting at Boeing, going to Wichita. So I'll be in and out, which I'm always tickled when I can get in and out of the Seattle area. And good paying loads. So I'm gonna get rolling on, and this is part of it. I got my gear set up. It takes a while, when you cram everything in, you're not knowing when you're gonna be home. So weeks on end on the road, you got lots of stuff to pack into the truck. When I left Thursday morning, it was just, I couldn't even walk around in here. It was just everywhere. So over the last 3 days, I've been able to get things put away. Probably 85% of it anyway. So it's still a matter of tidying up. But I got my gear in, I got my cameras going. Going up elevation here, so my ears are popping. Got all my gear for podcasting, for video editing, and I'm trying something new with that. Got a new iPad Pro 12.9 that I'm going to use. I'm trying to get off of computers altogether. And so far, I've done one little quick video edit, and I like it. I like it. And I'll do some kind of review on that. On what I'm using, apps and things. But I'm using LumaFusion on the iPad. and you can use it on your phone too. You know, once you buy it in the App Store, then it's, you know, on all your devices if you want it to be. So I'm going to dive into that, and then tonight I'm going to record a podcast episode, basically an update like I'm doing in this video, and it will come out. Might even put it up there tonight if I can edit it, and then I'll get into more of my plans for this year and what I want to do with Long Haul Life. Man, I just love driving through here. Isn't it cool? There's better spots along this road between Missoula and the Idaho line, but it's just beautiful up in this part. And maybe, it's an idea, I'll do some other video ideas as far as beautiful spots to drive through. And then of course, you know, I ride, and of course you can ride in a whole different way than riding this truck, and to, you know, absorb this beautiful world. Alright, so this little Honda behind me, he better get on around me. Oh gee, now what? Really? It's gonna force me to do a regen. Oh, this truck and this pollution control garbage. Costs money, costs time. It's ridiculous. So it's telling me I'm gonna have to do a regen. Yeah, SCR performance low. Engine will derate, and it just says blank minutes. But it's clicking at me. But hey man, we're going up the pass. I can't stop and do that now. I wished you'd have done it before that rest area. I would have pulled in there and done it. Alright, so I'm going to have to do that. Park regen needed. As soon as I can get to the top, we'll do it. I'm hoping we're not too far. I can't remember how far up this it is. Alright, so anyway, in a nutshell, that's what's going on. And yeah, 2 miles. Okay, cool. Might even do it on, no, we'll do it on the top while we're regenning. Maybe I can get this thing edited, eh? Alright, so this is where I'm at as far as the Long Haul Life. It's been on the back burner for quite some time now, but we're going to get it rolling this year. So there'll be content coming out in videos. What I want to do in videos is give an idea of what it's like out here on the road like this while driving. You know, the scenery we see, but also the life out here on the road. Somehow I want to portray it, tell the story of it, tell what it's like, what it is. Because so many don't know. They can imagine and, you know, see it from their perspective and wonder, but I would like to be able to get it to come across as close as it is to being out here. You know, the ups and downs, the roller coaster ride emotionally you go through out here. It's all over the map. I mean, leaving the other day, it really sucked. And that is part of it. It's just part of it. So, not knowing when you're going to be home, you know, it could be the end of next week. It could be 5 weeks from now, 2 months. I don't know. Because this time of year, I'm just chasing the highest dollar loads I can get. So, at any rate, we're getting near the top. There's more snow up here, but the road is clean and dry, which is nice, isn't it? It's very nice. And my ears are needing a pop. So, anyway, this thing, we'll get it parked up here. We're near the top, and there's a wide area to pull off. We'll pull off in there. Or we're going to go to the next one where it's more scenery to look at. And get this thing regen done. It takes an hour. Have to stop and do this for an hour. I'm not sure it's so green really, because there's more to that. Maybe I'll dig into that. I'm gonna post on my blog there about what they've been forcing down our throats. Expensive wise, it's expensive, tens of thousands, and just initial equipment on the truck, buying the truck, and then repairs. It's ridiculous. So, and rates don't go up to compensate that, not at all. So here's our wide spot, and I'm gonna move on down. I may just go all the way down. It can derate me going down, it's fine. But there's a wider spot up here. So, we'll pull in here. It says no parking, but there's Idaho straight ahead. We got to get this thing regened. So, this is what happens when you do this. Alright, so you can see out there it's sunshine up above, clear skies, but we got like a layer of fog at a certain level. But what we'll do here is regen, and we go into menus, going to after treatment, request a parked regen, and there it goes. Revs it up, 1300 RPM, and here we'll be for the next hour. So that's my update. Sorry it's been so long to get you guys, you know, some content, some videos and podcast out. But this year we're gonna attack it. We've got some other goals like losing weight, other things. I've already lost 22 pounds, so it's not like one of those New Year's things where, you know, I'm going to start. No, I've already been at it. So we're going to continue losing weight, and hopefully this summer I'll be a ways below 200. Hopefully under 190. Under 180 would be great, but at least under 190, back in the 180s. But my goal is 175. So by the end of summer, hopefully, I'm down to that. So what I'll do is, well, I'll be sitting here for an hour. I'll get out my gear, and we'll see. We'll download this video files and see if we can do some editing and get something out tonight, and then create a podcast tonight. But man, that sucks. I'm stuck here for an hour. I mean, it's just. I wanted to get into the TA there before dark. Now it's going to be after dark. I got a reserved parking spot, so I'm good there. And I'm good on hours. It's no big deal on that. But still, I just wanted to end my day. Anyway, all right. Well, that's what's going on in my life, my world, and hopefully it's going good in yours. Because I hate for anybody to have a bad time. Going through bad times. Hopefully you're not. Anyway, stay safe out there. Watch out for everybody. Be good to each other. Let's help each other while we're going down the road, because, man, we're all just out here trying to go somewhere. So let's just help each other out, okay?